You either grow or die, and I'll choose grow every time.
At least 4 billion useless eaters will be eliminated by the year 2050.
Whenever a truth is heard, there's no going back. You are the main character in the video game of life.
I personally don't believe anything they say, right down to the God they claim they worship.
Life is too short to not make understanding the truth a priority.
Here's the thing about the music business. It's a cruel and shallow money trench, a long plastic hallway where thieves and pimps run free and good men die like dogs. Also, there's a negative side.
It's all dualistic.
You could stack up all their math books, all their science books, and even put all their degrees stacked up on top of that, and you still wouldn't be high enough to see the curvature.
No two people should ever agree completely on everything. If that happens, one of them isn't thinking for themselves.
We're just regular people who know we're being lied to. We're tired of it.
The bottom line is, there's only one choice left, and that's to dismantle this whole thing from the top down.
Got a question, cause I really need to know. Do you ever get tired of being a bitch ass nigga? A hoe ass nigga. A pussy ass nigga. A pussy ass nigga. Do you get tired? Do you get tired? You's a lame ass nigga. A weak ass nigga. A weak ass nigga. A weak ass nigga. Do you get tired? Do you get tired?
Good ass jam, man.
Now I don't mean to judge you, and I don't mean to call you out your name, but you be on some bullshit, and I don't play those games. When are you gonna grow up and act your big old age? You are the worst, and you know that. I just can't stand your bitch ass ways. Hey, I got a question, cause I really need to know.
What's up, everybody? Just had to start.
What up, Monica?
I saw that today and was like, I gotta play this. That's too good. Did we pray the gay space away? No. I mean, we're all, if you haven't noticed, we're clearly all in space right now. Jonah, I mean, I don't know, space cowboy over there, he's doing it somehow. Actually out in the vacuum, the negative 17 torr vacuum of space, and he's totally fine with no suit. This man is a beast.
You know, it takes a little bit to build up the endurance. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be the hat.
After a while,
it's like a long weekend, you know.
After a while, you get used to anything, you know.
Snoop and I are safe inside the bullshit mobile, and yeah, because
It's called the Bro Ryan, dude. Come on.
Bro Ryan, is it called Orion? Is that what they're calling it? The actual thing?
Yeah. Yep.
But the mission's called Art. I can't even devote enough time.
It's called Artemis.
I watch 1 minute and I'm like, oh my god, this is so gay.
Yeah.
What up, Fugger?
It's so gay. What up, Timbo? Hell yeah. Anyway, I mean, it's we try to talk about different things, but now they're coming along trying to say they're approaching the moon and going around it and taking these pictures and all this bullshit, and it's just comical, man. I don't know how to keep up with all of it. But before we get into all that nonsense, don't forget to go to phoneboothpodcast.substack.com, where you got tons of podcasts to tickle your fancy, whichever one you'd like. We got tons of bonus content. You get access to episodes early. Look at all those beautiful faces on the side. We got such a great team, everybody. Yeah, everybody. Look at all that. You can cancel your gay-ass Netflix and go there, and it'll be great. And it's way cheaper, and I'm not related to Freud, so that's a good thing, too. So go there. We got the episode out today. Everywhere else, it's been on early for everyone else who is a subscriber to Phone Booth Podcast with Chaz. That's a fucking great episode. That was fun, man. That was a good time. Thank you, Snoop, for the introduction.
Yes, sir.
It's your BFF. You got, of course, the Philosopher King, the man right here, Jonah. You got Dualistic. You got Here's the Thing, also right here, Snoop. Other man.
There's a new episode up there with Laz. It's been up there for all week. I don't know why it's not highlighted here, but check out this week's episode with Laz.
Las Vegas. The Pig is in again with Snoop. So Snoop is trying to take over everything, apparently.
That's right.
You got Mind of Madness there with
Look, it looks like Laz is trying to take over every network, too. Dude, look.
Well,
he's everywhere.
You guys got some things in common.
Look, here he is on the next one, too.
I know, fasting. Oh, look, Jonah's there, too, though. Fucking everybody. Everybody's everywhere. You got Detoxing the Matrix with Ali, constantly putting out health shit, all kinds of stuff. Go check it out. And you got Translucid with Laz also. So Laz is trying to take over. And somewhere, did we miss Dualistic in there somewhere, or did we say that?
Oh, we said it. We said it.
And then go to the merch store, buy a shirt. It helps start conversations. Buy a mug. Keep your coffee warm. Sip it while you know the earth is flat. Yeah, go check it out. Help us out. Buy a shirt. Change the world. That's how it works, you know? And then, where else, Snoop? Oh, yeah. Go to canambullion.com for all your gold, silver, and platinum needs. You can get it in coins, bars, bullion, all of it. Buy it. Goes up and down constantly. I didn't even see the top what it was now. But just make sure that you get it, put it in your cart, buy it, and actually check out. Don't hang out and expect it to stay the same price because it constantly goes up and down. And you don't want to get fucked in either direction. So it's not financial advice, just common sense. American dollar sucks. Whatever country you're in, dollar sucks, I assure you. I don't know where you are, but your dollar sucks also. So, or whatever you call it. I know you don't call it a dollar, but you know what the fuck I mean, all right? It sucks. Buy some fucking precious metals. All right.
Do it.
So, what are we going to talk about first, boys?
Oh, well, how's your weekend, Ted?
That's not what I fucking mean. My weekend was waiting to make sure that it was Sunday when Trump came back around, so it fulfilled the prophecy where he disappeared on Friday. Everyone thought he was dead, and he came back on Sunday.
He is risen.
He is. Our man.
He is a savior, isn't he? If you want to go right into that, I got a sweet little Trumpy video we can watch. It's a real
Trumpy video.
A real short one. I'll give you one.
Shot one.
We are allegedly on the verge of some major things happening in the Middle East here. Major Iranian developments, allegedly.
Allegedly.
So here we have Trump leaving Vince's gay orgy.
Okay.
They came in so fast and so hard, and these guys knew exactly what to do. Let's go. Come on. Get in. Let's go. Blah. They came one right after another, not at the same time. Wow. They don't want to come at the same time. They had to come right after each other. They didn't have any room. They came in.
Oh, my God.
That's too much.
Oh, my God. Holy crap, man. Really? And was that edited? Like, clipped? It seemed pretty straight through.
It didn't seem clipped to me.
No.
That's just Donning T, boy.
Did you guys?
Damn.
Did you guys hear the story of how we rescued the pilot? The plane went down.
No, that's what we were supposed to talk about. I saw the thing and then stopped because I didn't want to watch it all. I heard a piece of it on the radio, but
I read about 3 sentences about it.
Did we use the discombobulator?
No. So what's crazy is like we got one of the guys pretty quickly. There were 2 downed pilots. And the other one, we did like this whole, we don't have air supremacy yet in Iran. We've got just air dominance or whatever it's called. I forget the technical name for it. But It's kind of cool. The video I sent you guys is too long to play for everybody, but I can share it in the comments for people. But it's like a 45-minute long video. But turns out this guy, he's got a great perspective on what's going on over there. But it turns out that he and my brother were actually in the same unit like 10, 12 years ago, which is pretty cool.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah. So my brother put me onto this guy. But he has an intimate knowledge of all the different vehicles and strategies and everything that the military uses. But he said one of the coolest things is like the U.S. will bend over backwards to get you if you're stranded behind enemy lines. If you get I guess
that's been one of the things that we've always claimed to stand by. So it's nice to hear that they actually do.
Right.
Leave no man behind. That whole thing.
So this guy was injured, and he managed to get his little beacon off, but somebody leaked. Apparently, somebody within the administration leaked where he was.
Oh my God!
So in DC, I don't know if it was in the administration, but it was somebody in DC.
I thought they said somebody in the media leaked it.
In what?
I thought they said somebody in the media leaked it.
Somebody leaked it to the media.
Somebody
in DC leaked it to the media. But anyway, so what they did is they concentrated all of our firepower that was all of our air forces and everything that was scattered across all of Iran into this one region to establish air dominance in that one region, or air supremacy. And then the first I forget what it's called. It's like the C-20 plane or whatever, one of those big storage planes, the transport planes. Mm-hmm. They brought one of those down to get him, and they had 2 choppers that came out of the back of that. But then the wheels by some Iranian guys who were trying to, because then all these Iranian soldiers were coming down to try to kill him and try to stop the pickup because it was leaked to the media. And so you've got
it's like a fucking movie.
Oh yeah, dude, they're gonna make a movie about it for sure.
Oh yeah.
But there's dozens of U.S. highly trained spec ops guys firing off to keep a perimeter while they grab this guy. The Iranians managed to shoot out the wheels on the C-20 plane, so they can't take off.
Come on.
And
dude.
So what they had to do is they landed within, 20 minutes. Imagine what a tense 20 minutes that was. I don't remember the exact time frame, so I'm kind of making it up. But
was John Krasinski there?
Right.
That's what I want to know. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Sounds
that's right.
Ridiculous. Holy.
So then they landed
shit.
at 3 other transport planes to grab them all, and then they scuttled the 2 to prevent the technology and the aircraft technology from getting into the Iranian hands. They actually self-destructed the transport plane and the 2 helicopters that were too damaged to leave. They destroyed them, and then they managed to get out. But it was super tense, man. I can't even imagine. Go Palantir.
I don't know. It sounds like a cool story.
It sounds like what, Snoop?
It sounds like a cool story. But I mean, I just think back, and I'll never forget my uncle was in was it Desert Storm? No, it was Iraq after 9/11. And they did a story on the news about his squad doing this daring mission rescue of this female officer, and everything they said on the news was bullshit. They literally found her on the side of the road and turned it into this daring rescue operation. So it's I don't know. It's just, if that's what really happened, that's cool. It's a neat story. I'm just saying.
You look like the pilot. Apparently.
Well, I can fly spaceships.
I don't know, man.
Corey's like, cool story, bro.
Well, okay, let me play devil's advocate here, if I can, and say that we can't become so jaded that our whole thing is we're looking into things that other people think are impossible, and we have found that they are not only possible but probable, and some of them are fact. So we can't become so jaded that we don't believe that anything like this is ever possible, because it could be. This could happen. I just have a hard time believing anything from the government. I'm just saying it's not out of the realm of possibility that something like this could have happened. So, I mean, movies don't lie, bro. I've watched a ton of Tom Cruise movies. All of those things happened. Okay?
Right? Yeah.
So, I don't know. Who knows if it happened, but either way, it's fucking entertaining. There's, like, what a fucking time to be alive. There's this most daring American rescue mission of downed pilots going on in Iran while the government's going around the moon and all this. Like, fucking, it's great, dude. We're living in the prime times, bro. The prime times.
I love it.
It is a fun time to be alive, man. That's for sure.
It is wild, though, that it took place on Easter, and it was like the man who was basically dead to rights, he was dead behind enemy lines, was brought back from the dead, you know?
That would be a good name for the movie, Behind Enemy Lines, bro.
Dead. Oh, I thought you meant Dead to Rights.
That's a good one, too. It's what it'd be.
But
the
you got to
sequel,
use the
bro.
number 2.
So that would be the sequel.
Yeah,
Dead
there you go.
Rights.
Dead to Rights.
Dude, we could be Hollywood, bro.
Yeah, but you got to fuck little kids, so I'm not down with that. So.
Well,
I mean, I
but
guess
now
you don't
with-
have
with
to.
AI,
you can replace
now-
Hollywood and not do that.
Now with AI video generation, pretty much anyone in their living room could be a Hollywood producer.
You guys just wait. Wait until AI comes up with the ability for me to just type in and make a documentary. It's over after that. It's over.
Right.
Make a documentary about my pinky toe, the left foot, for those of you who thought the right foot, curveball. See, you never know what's going to happen.
I got him.
Ooh. My right foot is almost healed. Thank God.
I have been healed. Thank you,
There's no way to
Jesus.
confirm any of this shit happened. Just like the moon mission, all we have are what we're told and shown. This guy's smart. Who says this?
It's Bill S. Preston 11. I don't know who that is, but
Hello,
good account
William.
name too.
Oh God, that is the narrative. Hold on, check this out, guys. This is so
Oh
predictable.
no, are you
this
serious?
is so predictable.
No.
When he was
Before I
finally
play, read the caption.
Oh, no,
Except
no.
describes the timeline
Let's
of a
read
downed
it.
pilot's rescue from being shot down on Good Friday to extraction on Easter Sunday after hiding in a cave. A
Are you
pilot
fucking
reborn,
kidding me?
a nation rejoicing. This is just when you think you've seen enough from this fucking administration. All right. I don't know if I like this story anymore. Here we go.
be able to activate his emergency transponder. His first message was simple, and it was powerful. He sent a message, God is good.
Oh, come
In
on.
that moment
come
of
on,
isolation
come on,
and
pause
danger,
it.
his faith and
Are you... Man. Listen. I love Jesus as much as the next MFer, but come on, man. You fall behind enemy lines and you have this transponder thing, and it's like a fucking beeper that you're doing the old text thing, or like a sidekick. I don't know what's going on. And you say, God is good. You don't say, these are my coordinates. You don't say, come get me. You don't say, I'm alive. Don't worry. You just say, God is good. I guess.
What did he say? What did he say next? I'm on the cross with our Lord. Come save me on Sunday.
Yes. Hey, don't bother coming in yet. Wait 3 days, y'all. I'll be in the cave. Oh my God. But it's like it's
Oh
just
my gosh.
fucking insane. That's so bad. I made the joke about Trump, but then they're legitimately going after this, but in the cave and all that, like.
For real. I'm yelling, come get me faster than I did when I was a teenager, and I'd have to call my mom, collect. Come get me. I'm at the mall.
Yeah.
Like,
And
you know what I'm
let's be honest. If you don't think maybe not every soldier, maybe not like the low-ranking foot soldiers, but pilots who they put hundreds of millions of dollars of training and equipment into, those motherfuckers have transponders injected in them somewhere. They are chipped. They are not needing some external fucking thing to tell people where they are. If they can chip normal people, if they can chip a dog, they can fucking chip them, and they're tracking that chip, and they know exactly where they are at all times, even if it's because they want to fucking steal a plane now. Because
would
that's
they
happened
do
before.
that just in case they were down behind enemy lines? Would somebody else be able to pick up the signal from that transponder? Like, do they want them to be able to have control to turn it off, on and off?
Rubbish. They'd
Right.
think it's unhackable. It's as America
Right.
we're talking about, the hubris.
Right.
No, you got a point though. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's I can switch it off because they can find it. Maybe.
But still, good call on the gut reaction saying it seemed too much like theater. This comment here makes me feel like, all right, this is BS. But let's finish it's 30 seconds left.
Faith and fighting spirit shone through. You see, shot down on a Friday, Good Friday, hidden in a cave, a crevice, all of Saturday.
Tell me more
and
about this
rescued
crevice.
on Sunday.
I have
Flown
to
out of
make
Iran
a
as the
video of
sun
this.
was rising on Easter Sunday. A pilot reborn, all
my
home and
God.
accounted for, a nation rejoicing.
This
God
is blasphemy,
is good.
by the way.
When he was finally able.
Yeah.
So
That's wild.
yeah, I'm gonna have to make a video out of that when he's like listing the things, and I'm gonna put like the black church organ in the middle. You know, down on a Friday, back up on a Monday.
That's wild. Oh, hold on,
That's
I have to
gonna
bookmark this. This is such bullshit.
Send me that, Jonah, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Send it
send
to
it
the
to our
group
group
or
chat.
whatever. That's so crazy.
Oh man, it all just seems so desperate. Like even like our next topic seems desperate as well. It's like they were just trying to sell us when BB was trying to convince us he's still alive. It just seems so like contrived. Like
Gastron, just say yes or no. Are you who I think you are? You know exactly what I mean if you are. If not, then you're not. Yeah, so I had the thought today, and I pretty much come to terms with it that, well, has anyone seen BB in public lately? Has there been anything else about him? Has he been out? What the fuck's going on?
I'll
with
be
that?
honest, Ned. I've only seen him on TV. I mean,
I've never had the pleasure of meeting him in person. You know,
I did hear that his son was spotted in Miami, though.
that's not his son. Okay, good. What
Allegedly.
up? Allegedly, his son in Miami. Oh, tell me where he is.
He's in some high-rise building.
I'm gonna go contract a virus from somebody, a flu virus, and I'm gonna go give it to him.
Oh, that reminds me, dude. Fucking sad news. The Goo Goo Dolls had to cancel their show because the singer got pneumonia, and now Lady Gaga had to cancel too because she got pneumonia.
See, it's happening.
Well-
They're being arrested. They're all being arrested.
Of course they are.
Opium is real, baby.
Lady Gaga. How did they
It's all
both
part
get
of the plan.
pneumonia? Huh?
I don't know. They're both in the same town, so I don't know.
What town is that?
Montreal. Yeah, they got that Rona
Like in
2.0. Canada.
Rona?
Yep.
They're trying to fuck. Oh God. It's just too much. It's just too much. Somebody posted again the other day, and I vividly remember it because we've talked about it many times, but I hadn't seen it in so long. They posted the original news story from China that we got here, where the people were just fucking dropping in the streets.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, it looks even worse now. At the time, I knew it was bullshit, but now it's even fucking worse. Oh my God.
For Ray,
it is not fake.
It is neither fake nor gay.
Oh.
It looks so fake because it's real.
Yes.
I don't see any curve, so I mean, it's got to be real.
It's just moving. It's just moving by. It's trying to make it look curved. If you tilt the screen, it is flat. You're right. It's a flat line. There's no curve, bro. Yeah, it's it's crazy what's going on with that.
That
We'll get into
resurrection
that.
reference is wild. I don't know.
Yeah, that's in very poor taste. Very poor taste.
I'm not
Snoop,
surprised.
in the WhatsApp, the one I sent you about Trump, play that real quick. It's fucking. I heard it on the radio and I was like, I have to find this clip to play. It's so fucking good.
The people of Venezuela. They say if I ran for president of Venezuela, I'm polling higher than anybody has ever polled in Venezuela. So after I'm finished with this, I can go to Venezuela. I will quickly learn Spanish. It won't take too long. I'm good at language. And I will go to Venezuela. I'm going to run for president. But we're very happy with the president-elect that we have right now, the people that are running it. The people of Venezuela. They say if I ran for president of Venezuela, I'm polling higher than anybody has ever.
I'm starting to like him more and more. I think I'm, circled around and I'm back to liking Trump.
Wow.
I mean, this guy is just comedy gold. He never stops.
It is comedy gold. It's 100% comedy gold. It's so funny. Is this the one I wanted to show you?
I'm polling very high in Venezuela. Some say the best polls ever.
I know.
You can almost say we're dancing on the balls.
Could you imagine walking around with
in 3 days
with that much confidence? You could never fucking lose, man. Even if you lose, you just know I won.
Man,
what is this, Jonah? What are we bringing up here?
Yeah, this isn't as funny, but it's good.
We have a plan because of the power of our military, where every bridge in Iran will be decimated by 12 o'clock tomorrow night, where every power plant
this is today
in Iran will be out of business, burning, exploding, and never to be used again. I mean, complete demolition by 12 o'clock. And it'll happen over a period of 4 hours if we wanted to. We don't want that to happen. We may even get involved with helping them rebuild their nation. And you know what? If that's the case, the last thing we want to do is start with power plants, which are among the most expensive thing, and bridges. You saw the bridge went. We were very close to a deal. And then I got a call from Mr. Witkoff, Mr. Kushner, and JD saying, I think they're breaking the deal. I said, tell them that's okay. Don't worry about it. But tell them to look out their window and watch. And within 45 minutes, I gave the order to knock out the biggest bridge. I gave the order, knock out the biggest bridge in, I believe, the Middle East, but the biggest bridge in Iran. And within 10 minutes after I gave that order, that bridge was over. So
it was over.
Do I want to do that? No. Do I want to destroy their infrastructure? No. It will take them 100 years to rebuild. Right now, if we left today, it would take them 20 years to rebuild their country, and it would never be as good as it was. And the only way they're going to be able to rebuild their country is to utilize the genius of the United States of America.
The genius.
That one's not as fun. The really funny one is the one where the other one that I have for we can talk about later that talks about him. It's kind of him lashing out at the UN a bit. But that's part of what we wanted. This one was part of what we wanted to talk about today with like the basically he's given a deadline again. As he's done a few times already. But
I like lashing out at the UN. That's fun.
Yeah, let's pull that up.
Hasn't he pulled us out of there yet?
Who now?
Hasn't he pulled us out of the United Nations yet?
He pulled us out of
NATO. Right?
Yes. Which is, for all intents and purposes, basically the same thing. I mean...
Yeah, they're very closely...
One's right there with the other, so... It's all in the process, I would say.
Yeah. NATO is probably the building block, one step towards the UN, right?
That sounds like hopium to me.
Whoa.
voiced your displeasure with NATO in the past. Is there a danger to the U.S. not being the de facto of the leader of the alliance, and then other powers within the alliance then getting the decision making when it comes to wars and nuclear weapons?
No, it's not a danger. Look, we went to NATO. I didn't ask very strongly. I just said, hey, if you want to help, great. No, we will not help. I said, that's all right. You don't want to help? Because I've always said NATO's a paper tiger. See, NATO's a paper tiger. Putin's not afraid of NATO. Putin's afraid of us, very afraid of us. And he's explained it to me a lot of times. I got to know him very well. I know him very well. NATO's a paper tiger. NATO is us. And when we needed them, we didn't need them, by the way. We didn't need them, obviously, because they haven't helped at all. Just the opposite. They've actually gone out of their way not to help. They didn't even want to give us landing strips. Think of it. And it's not just NATO. You know who else didn't help us? South Korea didn't help us. You know who else didn't help us? Australia didn't help us. You know who else didn't help us? Japan. We've got 50,000 soldiers in Japan to protect them from North Korea. We have 45,000 soldiers in South Korea to protect us from Kim Jong-un, who I get along with very well, as you know. Do you notice he said very nice things about me? He used to call Joe Biden a mentally retarded person, okay? So don't tell me about your stuff. Joe Biden, he said he's a mentally retarded person. He was so nasty to Joe Biden. It was terrible. But to me, he likes Trump. And
so good.
You notice how nice things are with North Korea? It's very nice. But we have 45,000 people, soldiers, in harm's way, and right next to Kim Jong-un with a lot of nuclear weapons. 45, which should have never happened if a certain president, I'm not going to mention this president because I happen to like him, believe it or not, but if a certain president did his job, Kim Jong-un would not have nuclear weapons right now. But they were all afraid to do their job properly. But just to conclude and just to finish, Japan didn't help us, Australia didn't help us, South Korea didn't help us, and then you get to NATO. NATO didn't help us. There were some countries that did. Now, countries that have been good, now you could also say they're got to be a little bit more involved because they're in the territory, but Saudi Arabia has been excellent, Qatar has been excellent, UAE has been excellent, Bahrain, Kuwait. I mean, Kuwait did shoot down 3 of our planes. The only planes, really, that we lost with friendly fire, they call it. I call it unfriendly fire. They unfortunately didn't know how to use our great Patriots. The pilot said, what kind of a missile's coming at us? Patriot. Boom, they got out. Because they know a Patriot never misses. So they had beautiful Patriots. There were planes heading in their direction. Unfortunately, they decided to shoot those planes. They were our planes. So, NATO is a paper tiger. Now, he's coming to see me on Wednesday, as you know. He's a wonderful guy. Secretary General is great. And Mark Rutte, he's a great person, but he's got... And it all began with, if you want to know the truth, Greenland. We want Greenland. They don't want to give it to us, and I said, bye-bye.
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 Australia doesn't do conflict. I thought you were an island of criminals. What the hell's that about? Now you want to give up on conflict?
Reformed criminals, allegedly.
Nice story there, Foray.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Foray, I mean, most of the population in your country just totally bitched out and let yourselves be put in little controlled housing camps during COVID more than any other nation that I saw. So I'd rather be a slightly cantankerous, overzealous war country that's inclined to attack another country to defend itself than that. Sorry, Foray. Sorry, not sorry.
Whoa, bro.
Whoa.
Proud to be an American.
That's why I like it up here in space. I don't have to worry about that nonsense down there.
I know, those politics. It's nice and comfy up here. Except for the fact that the turlet's broken.
I've got a nice breeze, too.
It's spinning around out there. God, that's hilarious. They're all so bad. They're so bad. Oh, my God. So is there any more on Trump?
I got
a whole rescue. Have we even heard? Is there something we can hear? Some of the details, like of.
I got something about Trump wanting to go after the person that leaked it in the mission here. I'll pull this up.
But these two extraordinary rescues, because it was two, and as you probably know, we didn't talk about the first one for an hour. And then somebody leaked something, which we'll hopefully find that leaker. We're looking very hard to find that leaker. And talked about there's somebody missing. They basically said that we have one and there's somebody missing. Well, they didn't know there was somebody missing until this leaker gave the information. So whoever it was, we think we'll be able to find it out because we're going to go to the media company that released it, and we're going to say, national security, give it up or go to jail. And we know who, and you know who we're talking about, because some things you can't do. Because when they did that, all of a sudden, the entire country of Iran knew that there was a pilot that was somewhere on their land that was fighting for his life. And it also made it much more difficult for the pilots and for the people going in to search for him. All of a sudden, they
I
know
love how
that
even
there's
the
somebody
headline,
out there. They see all
very
these planes
historic.
coming in. It'd be
It's not
a
just
much more
historic,
difficult
it's very
operation.
historic.
Because a
Fuck does that
leaker
even mean?
leaked that we have one, we've rescued
Means it's more
one,
historic
but there's another
than
one
just
out there that we're
historic.
trying to get.
Okay, got it.
So actually, the country, Iran, put out a major notice, you all saw it, offering a very big award for anybody that captures the pilot. So in addition to a hostile, very talented, very good, very evil military, we had millions of people trying to get an award. So when you add that to it, but we have to find that leaker because that's a sick person. Probably didn't realize the extent of how bad it was. I can't imagine that the person did, but we're going to find out. It's national security, and the person that did the story will go to jail if he doesn't say, and that doesn't last long, and I think everybody would understand it. They put this mission at great risk. They put that man at great risk, and they put the hundreds of people that went in looking for him, because everyone now knows that we're going in.
Why is he assuming the pilot's gender? That's what I want to know.
Ain't.
So fucked up.
If it's true, it's pretty crazy. I heard that the pilot had to hike like 7,000 feet. So
yeah, that's what I mean. Is there like a summary of this story that sums up the grandiose nature of what happened? Like,
I found a Substack article, but it's like way too long. It would take. I could skim it here with us, but
I was gonna say I saw something in the X headlines. I don't know if I can find it again. But
X headlines.
Okay, this might be it. No, it says one pilot. No, that's
no, that's something else. That's old.
Let's see.
It should be everywhere. I know it's in his speech that's like 45 minutes, but people should be fucking saying, boom, did this, boom, bah, bah. Didn't you see this?
Yeah, that's what I searched on X for an event timeline.
You search boom bop.
Boom bop.
Did you spell bop right?
That must be the issue. I think that was the issue.
Oh man.
I still can't believe that Death and Resurrection.
Yeah,
that's I mean, I can believe it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can believe it, but it's just wild to me.
Well, that's their playbook, you know. It's like you got to make something out of, the situation or whatever. Order out of chaos. It's if this event really happened, well, let's capitalize on it. You know what I'm saying? We got to play in this Easter factor. Let's win some votes right here. Let's win a little bit of freedom.
A little bit of freedom. La, 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 la.
I know what I'm gonna do. Here, let's test.
Testing.
Blah, 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 yeah, it's all the same shit. There's like nothing.
Is it cold out there in space?
I don't know. I'm surprised there's not more about the fucking actual just this is what happened.
I'm asking Grok to give me a blow-by-blow timeline. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does.
I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna maybe I can send this to Snoop.
So I did a search for it, and it brought me to the 1979 Tehran incident.
Oh, well, at least it's topical.
Hey.
Snoop, I sent it to you in the private chat, the link. Yes, we know very well about central casting. Snoop's actually part of it. Just kidding. But yes, we know about it.
I may or may not be.
What is freedom? If you don't throw in your bucko 5, who will? That's a good one, Cram. Love that song.
All right, hang on. Just gotta switch this over here. Boom, boom, boom.
Do this, flip it this way, switch it over, bring it back. I guess I could have just played it. I already have.
Yeah, you probably could have.
Important contributor to a successful rescue operation is the spirit of attack inside the heart of that downed aviator. Their will to survive, their will to evade, their will to recover is everything. In this case, the backseater's absolute commitment to surviving made much of our efforts possible. On Saturday, 4 April, after establishing positive communications with the backseater, we learned, as the president said, that he was injured and actively evading enemy forces. And thanks to our interagency partners, we were able to get eyes on his location and positively ID him. Throughout this entire time, the enemy force continued to search for 4-4 Bravo, and the joint force continued to strike them over and over and over again. The single most important contributor to a success.
So here we go. The unnamed officer who was shot down on Good Friday in southwestern Iran hid out in the Zagros Mountains and managed to climb a 7,000-foot ridge to evade capture for 36 hours with just a handgun for defense, while American MQ-9 Reaper drones pounded nearby Iranian forces with missiles if they got close enough to his position, according to reports. Merca.
Fuck yeah. Oh, man, it'd be dope if I had that soundbite lined up.
Oh, you should have. You're fired, bro. You're fired.
I wonder if it's still in here. Could be in here.
It should be. But yeah, so I don't know. Who knows what the fuck happened? Who knows? If it's true, that's fucking amazing. If not, it's a fucking great story. I don't know. I don't know what's going on over there.
I think they miscalculated because they said it was 36 hours later, but the biblical number that I think that they were going for is 40 hours.
Fuck yeah.
America.
Yeah,
they missed their biblical timeline by 4 hours. So I don't.
They're like, we're rewriting it. We're doing our own thing. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Crazy.
I can't wait for the sequel, man. This is gonna be a great movie.
What? How do you think it's gonna go, Snoop?
I think it's gonna have a happy ending where like they save the guy.
No, it's gonna be bad. I literally can't believe that they tried to reference the fucking.
Maybe they can get Ben Affleck to play him in the movie.
Affleck. Ben Affleck. In the group thing today, play the first one I posted that Trump's saying what he's gonna do to Iran if they don't sign by midnight tomorrow.
Okay.
I think we played that already.
Did we?
That's the one that I played about him destroying their. It might be a different clip, but we'll see. I think it's the same one I just.
The hiding in the cave. Yeah, that's the same one.
Oh shit! Never mind. Sorry. I'm trying to go through the list, bro.
Are you going through the Trump one or wait? Trump may use a nuclear weapon.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Is that really what he's hinting at?
It's 13 seconds.
13.
The entire country could be taken out in one night, and that night might be tomorrow night. Both members of the crew ejected from the aircraft and landed alive.
See, how is that Trump hinting that he may use a nuke?
Yeah, I don't
The entire
know.
country could be taken out in one night. And nukes are fake and gay to begin with, so that's not going to happen. But, like, I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Oh, here's the one. If he doesn't make a deal by Tuesday.
Yeah, I think it's tomorrow night at midnight.
The deal.
We have a plan, because of the power of our military, where every bridge in Iran
Is the same
will be
one.
decimated by 12 o'clock tomorrow night, where every power plant in Iran
Probably,
will
yeah.
be
We get the
out
point.
of business, burning, exploding, and never to be used again. I mean,
Yeah.
complete demolition.
They're going to decimate everything and kill all of us. Not us, them, you know. I'm
them.
not in Iran, I promise. I promise.
Are
I'm
you?
not in Iran.
How's Vince's brother? Do we know? Is he still there?
He still doesn't know.
Damn, dude. It's
At
been a
least
long
last I
time.
heard. Yeah, shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step to. It's fucking. Who knows, man? Who knows what's going on there? That's crazy. That like, you just don't even know what's going on with your brother.
Oh, has
Can't
Vince still
imagine.
not heard? Has Vince still not heard from him?
Nope. As far as I know, last time we talked 2 days ago, he hadn't. So.
That's crazy.
Yep. I know. Fucking crazy. So. Y'all ready
I
to
wonder
talk
if part
about
of it is
our-
because most of the attacks on Iran that we're seeing are all CGI or all AI generated, and they don't want anybody in Iran saying, "Actually, it's totally chill here."
Yeah. They're like, we just cut the internet down. Nothing's going on.
Right?
No, there's
No.
I mean,
I
there's
was-
definitely something happening, or it
Yeah.
was for a time being, but that was like over a month ago. So who knows now?
Well, here's the last thing I'll say on this in terms of the Iranian conflict. I think Trump has at most 2 to 3 months to resolve this so that then the media can be flooded with propaganda of how Iran has their freedom and our country's safe from nukes and peace.
In time for the midterms.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what they got to aim at. You got to do something. He has
That's
to do
what we're
something big before it, or it's going to be terrible. And then it's just going to be a standstill for 2 more years. And then the Democrats going to win in the show, and it's just the movie's going to get worse.
And then we're all going to go to jail, and we're all going to be like Australia.
I know. They fucking have been documenting everything we say this whole time. And now they're going to be like, remember when you said this, Ted?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, jail. And going straight to jail. All right. So let's talk about Artemis.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Straight through jail. Snoop, are you going to say something else on this before we go to Artemis? What are you going to say?
No, I'm good.
You started to say something, you motherfucker.
I know, and then I forgot what it was. Well, if you want, should I play the clip before we get into Artemis?
Yeah, go ahead. Which clip? Oh,
from the most amazing podcast on the Phone Booth Network called "Here's the Thing."
the people who are here on Saturday already saw it. Trying to blow up my spot again, trying to get me in more trouble. Thanks, bro.
That's right, dude. I've always thought it was interesting, man, and that's why I wanted to talk to you. It's just kind of like, seems like we had similar backgrounds, like kind of being around music and, and then now we're into podcasting. And it's the same with Ted, the guy that runs Phone Booth Podcasts, and then he started the Phone Booth production company. Now we have, I think 10 podcasts on the umbrella now. Yeah, and so it's been kind of fun building that, into the production company, because it was Phone Booth Podcast. It all grew out of the Phone Booth Podcast.
Yeah.
But and Ted has a similar background. He was in a band called I hope I don't forget this. Is it Remembering Never? I think it was. Called.
No fucking way, dude! I love Remembering Never.
Okay,
The heavy band.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I loved Remembering Never. Never. Yeah.
Yeah, he's my podcast partner, dude.
That's dude, I love that band. I have that CD, and I when I got rid of my car, I left it in the fucking CD player.
No,
Like I listened to that album all the freaking time.
I can't wait to tell him this.
Yeah, I love that. I loved that band.
Dude, that's such a great story that he left it in the fucking CD player. That's amazing. I love it.
Yeah.
See, some people knew our band. Just because y'all don't doesn't mean.
So get this. I didn't show you, but I'll give you a little clue to another part of that episode. Is right after, like a couple minutes after this, I showed him. If you remember that little poop emoji playing guitar little grok video that I made, and I put one of your songs behind it. And so I showed him that on the episode, and he's like, "Oh, dude, I love that song too. That's like my favorite song." I was like, "Oh shit!"
Like I pulled this. I knew that's why I put it in there. So it's good.
Yeah, it was a good, good chat with that dude, Jay Maynard from the Fun Time Boys podcast. They used to be called the Not for Human Consumption podcast, and they did over 300 episodes, and now they're the Fun Time Boys, and they're like 30 or 40 episodes into that. And cool dude. Yeah.
It's always fun to have someone on who does a podcast because it's like smooth, you know. It's not like pulling teeth or anything. You just they already know how to talk, so you're there. You're good. You good?
Yeah. So before we get into the nitty gritties of Artemis,
the nitty gritties,
into the details, right? So what do you know? So I started with a Google just to see what some of the most recent updated information is. Ted, can you read what it says in the title across the top there?
Artemis information. The Artemis program is NASA's.
What is that? What does that sound like? Just Artemis information. Literally, it sounds
misinformation.
Like the art of misinformation. Isn't that funny?
Oh, very nice.
Right?
The art of misinformation.
That's right. That's a flat Earth proof right there, hidden in plain sight.
I highly doubt it, Foray. They probably threw it out the window and were like, "What the fuck?
What the fuck is this?
Wow, this garbage." Ooh, damn, that's crazy. Though the art of misinformation. I like that. They put it right in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
So, I see you have the what is he? Fucking, where's he from? Is he French? What is he?
I think he might be French.
I think. He's great.
I know. I just wish he spoke English, motherfucker.
Should I go ahead and play that one?
Yeah,
let's do it.
Let's see it.
Captured some incredible views of Earth.
Ils ont utilisé les mêmes nuages sur les deux images. C'est censé être l'Afrique, de jour et de nuit, avec exactement le même angle. Donc environ 12 heures plus tard. Et les nuages n'ont pas bougé. Parce que ce ne sont pas des photos, ce sont des images de synthèse, comme toutes les images du globe. Alors soit la NBC s'est trompée dans la sélection du graphiste, soit c'est intentionnel pour nous tester, comme c'est marqué sur ce reel de la NASA. Et pourquoi on nous montre la Terre au compte-gouttes? Pourquoi ne pas tout filmer? Pensez-y 2 secondes. Un parachutiste revient avec des centaines de photos. GoPro accroché au casque. Caméra 360 à la main. Vidéo 8K. 120 images par seconde. Mais quand il s'agit d'Artemis, on retourne dans les années 70. Avec des images floues, saccadées. 4 images par seconde. Comme si la NASA n'avait pas le budget pour un GoPro à $400. Ils ont perdu la technologie. Et l'ont jamais retrouvée. Et quand ils font un live, c'est prise fixe, sans hublot. Dès qu'ils pensent que ça ne tourne plus, on les voit attendre les instructions d'une personne en coulisses. Et oui, n'oubliez pas qu'ils sont en studio. Pour éviter de vous montrer la vue, ils vont détourner votre attention en vous parlant de problèmes de toilette. Ou alors jouer avec leur mascotte, qu'ils appellent ZGI, peut-être un indice pour CGI. Donc à ce point-là, si vous croyez encore à ce spectacle, il est grand temps de faire un travail de déprogrammation.
Boom.
I love it.
You can find it, Foray, on Spotify or YouTube, I believe. Yeah. And
that French dude.
That's exactly what I heard. Was patouf blah blah suck a dick.
That French dude's been putting out some banger videos lately.
Yeah, He's got a lot of them. He clearly went viral, made some money, and now has a bunch of time to make them. So that's awesome. He's a frog, fake news, flat earth fake. I'm assuming you're saying flat earth is fake, and that makes you gay. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your sore hole. Anyway, so yeah, Artemis. That's fucking, all of it's nonsense. There's so much. The video I just reposted with the Nutella going across, I don't even know if it's real, but if it's not, it could be. It supposedly is. Who knows at this point? There's so much fake shit out there that looks just like the real shit, and some of it only gets called fake when someone like me posts it.
Right? Well, here, just for comic relief, before we get too far from the Frenchman, this, you guys, if you guys haven't seen this is so hilarious.
Oh, hey, Mike. Where are you up to?
Just diagramming this accident with my State Farm Pocket Agent app. You can also get a quote and pay your premium with this thing.
I thought State Farm didn't have all those apps.
Where'd you hear that?
The internet.
And you believed it?
Yeah. They can't put anything on the internet that isn't true.
Where'd you hear that? The internet.
Oh, look. Here comes my date. I met him on the internet. He's a French model.
Bonjour.
State Farm.
Sure.
You just willingly played a commercial for State Farm, bro.
I literally subscribe to YouTube so I don't have to watch those.
I was gonna say I need some money from fucking State Farm now. What the fuck, man? Give me my money.
He sounds hideous.
Yeah. So
what up, Awaken?
Whatever. Fuck you guys.
The whole fucking Artemis thing is stupid. There's videos where they're talking about, they're literally saying, like, this is the first time humans have seen the backside of the moon. All of the moon missions supposedly went around the moon. That's how they came back. Like, what the fuck are they doing? They can't be making these mistakes. Like, honestly, it has to be to show people. How do you say that? And then you can literally Google that tons of them supposedly have. When they got asked about the stars in space, do you guys see stars? They all froze and no one answered for a minute. They someone gave yeah, I've seen some stars, but sometimes you can't, a total fucking non-answer, and then gave it away to the captain, the Aquanaut, and he gave a better answer and was like, oh, the fucking, the light, the way it's hitting sometimes, but, we're going to turn off all the lights for the first time at this time. If you're in space and you can see stars, the lights inside the ship are not going to stop you from fucking seeing stars. If they've taken these pictures of Earth or of the moon outside, supposedly lit up, which that's something else we can get into about the light coming in the wrong way and all that bullshit. Like he said, the clouds lining up. Anyway, that means that you could take pictures of stars, and he said for the first time, which means they didn't turn off the lights yet to take those pictures. So this is all bullshit. It's so ridiculous.
Insanity.
It's out of control. I don't see any other way. So many people were hanging on this. This was gonna be the, just wait till Artemis goes up. You guys are, you stupid flat earthers, just wait. Once Artemis is up there, it's all over. They've given us bullshit. They've given us comical stuff that anyone that's looking at it can debunk. Why would they do that?
And 4 frames per second, as the French guy pointed out, right? We have high-powered cameras and GoPros that can withstand the depths of the ocean, right? I mean, these things are incredible, and yet they can't get a live feed, or they can't have a high def.
I heard the dude from NASA, the whoever's the head of NASA right now, on the radio talking about how this is the first mission that's going to be fully live streamed. What happened to that? There's been nothing. It's been bullshit. You can go and yes, there's a live stream all the time, but look at it right now, Snoop. See if you can pull it up on YouTube, the live stream of Artemis. I guarantee you it's going to be showing some fucking... Actually, right now, of course, to make me look like an asshole, they'll be showing something majestic. But...
Wait, wasn't it live streamed? Wasn't it live streamed in '69 when the president talked to him too?
Yeah, I mean, technically,
that was the first
I guess
time, wasn't it? I don't know. Maybe we mean something different by the term live stream.
Yeah, live stream's different now.
Live stream asterisk.
Yeah, I think that's fucking crazy that it's gonna be on Netflix. They're gonna live stream, or they're gonna have the fucking bullshit on Netflix. I can't believe it.
Wow, look at that live stream's amazing.
Mm.
Look at those stars. There's that one star, Allison. There's that one star, George. There's that one star.
They're all stars in my book, Snoop. All right.
Yeah, it's the all
And there's that one. There's that one in
says science.
There's that one. That's so funny. There's that one in the corner named Clark, but we call him Sirius. Are you serious, Clark?
We're live in Mission Control Houston at NASA's Johnson
is
Space
so
Center.
bad.
But there's a team over 750 miles away also monitoring today's
Halo
operation.
director.
Of course, just like us, they are in LOS
Right.
or loss of signal with the spacecraft. This is Luca, the Lunar Utilization Control Area. And it's joined by Lisa, the Lander Engineering Support Area, which are twin control rooms.
Why don't they have windows in their building, I wonder?
Lunar orbit or on the moon's
Well,
surface
you know,
in real time.
you don't need windows when you're looking at space on your screen, bro.
Oh,
This
I
is
see.
ridiculous. This is what
Six
they're showing you right
hexagons.
now.
6 hexagons on each wall. Is that a coinkydink, gentlemen?
International Space Station is monitored.
I think not.
Luca primarily supports Artemis.
Well, yeah. So if this is such a historic journey where they've got an actual spaceship live streaming from outer space, and they're showing us a room of people sitting at computers. Cool story.
Well, I think there's a couple different feeds. Let me see if there's more than one. I thought there was a couple.
There's there's only one feed, and it's feeding off your loosh. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, see, like there's that one that we just watched, and then there's this one from Orion. Let me see. Beautiful. Yeah, look at the view from Orion.
Must be Windows.
I'm sure glad I changed my shirt. You wouldn't be able to see me.
That's so fucking ridiculous. This is what we're dealing with. This is 2026.
There's your live stream right there. Right there.
I don't get it, man. And there's people eating this up. Just fucking eating it up. I'm going to find some shit on Twitter because that's where it's the best, man. And who knows? Some of it could be fake. I mean, some of it I've seen, I'm like, that's definitely fake. But, I mean, that other people are posting that isn't real Artemis stuff. But it's absolute horseshit. Yeah, the same live
I'm so
streams on
inspired.
Twitter. Watch live.
I'm so
Artemis
inspired.
2.
Yeah, I'm so inspired by that screenshot of Orion, the Orion live stream, that I'm just gonna make my background the Orion live stream. It's Orion, guys. That's the Orion live stream right here.
We're there.
We.
Just in, the Artemis 2 crew just went around the backside of the moon further than any human has ever gone so far. They just watched Earth set. Oh, this is going to be good. Okay. Oh,
Congratulations, NASA.
Fucking went blue again. See, we just came in late, bro. That's what happened. We came in late on the
we missed it.
The
Yeah.
stream. Okay, here you go.
Shouldn't have talked about damn Trump.
Oh, this is actually playing. I thought it was paused. Yeah, this is playing. So this is supposed to be a video.
Until we expect loss of signal.
Oh, they're going around the backside.
Well, wait, isn't that the moon behind the moon?
No, that's supposed to be the Earth behind the moon. That's the crescent Earth behind the moon.
Why does it look smaller than the moon?
Because they're closer to the moon.
Oh.
That's what they're going to tell you. But also...
Hey, it looks like Orion.
Why is that the best image of the moon when they're supposedly right up on it, however many miles away. But we
And
can
why
get
isn't
better.
it glowing stronger? Like,
I know.
That's gay.
From Earth, it's fucking bright as shit. Bright enough to light up your whole yard on a fucking
I have a
full moon night.
question. I have a question.
But here. Sorry, Snoop. 1 second. Here, the reflection off of their stupid ship right here is brighter than off the moon. But I can't look up and see their ship.
Yeah,
That's bullshit.
But you can see the moon, bro. Total
Okay,
bullshit.
so hold on. I'm going to pull that back up. So, okay, according to this picture, the sun is shining in both directions, right? Because we're looking at the dark side of the moon, so that means the sun is on the other side of the moon, right? But when you see Earth in the background, the light is pointing at Earth because you can see it lit up on Earth. So how the fuck is that happening?
So what they're gonna say is, I don't know what's the phase of the moon right now, but what they're gonna say is the sun from this perspective is down and to the right. That's why they're both crescents.
That sounds like some fucking JFK shit to me.
No. The sun is actually behind the grassy is on top of the grassy knoll. Don't be a naysayer.
Yeah,
The
dude.
sun is on the grassy knoll.
It's all ridiculous. Why does the moon look so shitty? Why does it look so shitty when we can get clearer pictures of that from here? It's all retarded. It's just,
well, that one
it's
photo
not even spherical. Did you see it was even distorted? It wasn't even a sphere.
It's pear-shaped. But also, if we want to nitpick, the crescent on the moon doesn't line up with the crescent on the Earth.
And why does the side of the shuttle that's facing back towards us, why is there any sun on that at all? It seems to be at the wrong angle, if you ask me.
Unicorns.
Because they have stage
lights, dude.
It's my final answer is unicorns.
Yeah, moon phase today is a few days past full. Thank you, Project Cheney.
So they released that one photo of Mars from like way far away, but like I can see it closer out my fucking backyard.
Well, that's because you're cool, bro.
I'm not as cool as you.
One of my favorite things that, regardless of how someone thinks, what someone thinks about our universe,
not a word.
Irregardless. When you point out that the thermometer tests to the moonlight versus the sunlight versus the shade in each case, it blows their mind and they can't explain it. And that's just, I love the mind melting.
I'm sure you didn't see it, but my God, I love you, Cheney. You make all these connections. It's like, fuck, why did I think of that? So I don't know if you saw it, Jonah, but something that blows my mind that I never thought of is I posted this video the other day about, Eratosthenes, about the sticks and the shadows and the light from the sun. But the shadows and all that work out the same with the moon. So how does the moon closer cast the same
Is that right?
Apparently it is. And think about when you see a shadow, a full moon shadow of like a tree or something in your yard. Does it look any different than the sun? It's not as pronounced. Yeah. Because if that's 100% accurate, which the things in this seem to be,
that just disproves the whole
one.
sphere conclusively. That's conclusive.
So yeah, we gotta look into that, bro. Let's look into that.
I love that. Let's do it.
It's a good one. But yeah, so what else we got from the Artemis that we can look at? Because it doesn't even matter what it is. Anything you pull up is just comical.
It's so bad.
I got.
Why is it so bad?
So I have a video that exposes a glitch in their little green screen from Artemis.
I think it's bad because they're laughing at us. I think.
Is it real?
Laughing at us.
Is the
Israel?
one you're gonna show real?
Are you saying Israel, Ted? What are you saying, bro?
Is it real? Is it real?
I don't know. Is anything real anymore?
No.
So here, this is from Mr. Nobody. Shout out, Mr. Nobody.
A shrimp cocktail.
A shrimp cocktail.
Watch the tail
Oh
of the
no,
bag.
no, no, no! This one is good. I thought you were talking about the other one, but this one fucking. It's good. It's good. The red dot is what gives it away. But
And this has been rehydrated already, so we added water to it, and the shrimp soaked back up the water, and it's actually pretty tasty.
watch the eyeball. Well, the eye corner. Bloop.
Oh yeah.
And boop.
That's neat.
Wow.
Cool.
This is an example of a food that has not been rehydrated yet. It got all dried
Just
out.
a reptilian.
No big deal.
The red dot keeps moving.
No, it doesn't move. Look, it stays basically the same as
flying
the
up
bag
here in
moves.
space, and
then
those are
watch.
green beans.
It's gone.
So
It's gone.
Oh.
How does anybody believe this?
I don't know. It's so
It's
bad.
so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing.
It's on
Like-
a totally different spot on the package as it turns. It's so bad.
Yeah, digital wide exactly
we do
as
have to
Elon
eat our
Musk says.
vegetables even in
It has
space,
to be
but
real
don't
because
worry,
it looks
they do
so
give
fake.
us mac and cheese.
Exactly. They do give us mac and cheese. Like, what the fuck? You guys are supposed to be a government agency on par, like the best of like the military. You guys are the fucking only the best fucking test pilots make it as an astronaut. And now here we are where this bitch is talking about mac and cheese with her hair floating around. What the fuck is this? Why is there shit all over the walls, even in these pictures we took? Like, is this how you carry out a military mission with shit strapped to the walls hanging out everywhere? This is absolutely absurd that people believe this.
It's the magician's misdirection. So instead of you just watching and paying attention to the details of the things around, they're having you think of like a cocktail and mac and cheese or toilet issues. You know, God, so stupid.
Do you think bidets work in space?
I've never put too much thought into it.
Get your bidet from luxbidet.com. Use promo code Snoop.
Like, and the fucking, so the toilet breaking thing. Like, this means we're led to believe that they can build a craft that can make it around the moon and back, but they can't make a properly functioning toilet. This is what we're stuck with. Come
Priorities.
the fuck on. They've only had 50-something years, bro. They haven't had long enough.
Well, see, for space working toilets, they had the technology, but they lost it, and it's a real trouble to get it back again.
That's a fucking another thing, man. Somebody today in one of my comments was like, "You're an idiot to think they had the technology to fake the moon landing in the 60s and 70s." It's one of my all-time favorites. Because think about how fucking brainwashed you have to be to believe that they could make it to the moon, but they couldn't fake making it to the moon.
They could more easily make it to the moon than they could fake making it to the moon.
Exactly.
All right, cool story, bro.
My brain just broke.
Yeah, tell me you have a 70 IQ max without telling me you have a 70 IQ.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And that's a big one. I've heard that one so many times. Like, they didn't have the capability of faking it back then.
Well,
Do you hear yourself?
Well, my favorite is too many people would have to be involved.
Yeah.
They couldn't do it. Too many people would have to be involved.
So
no, they're literally just sending one company is sending fake images out to the world, and we're all supposed to believe it.
You know what I say to people when they say that? Somebody said that the other day to me. 250,000 people worked on the Apollo missions. I'm like, okay, hear me out. Say I had 250,000 people build me this great boat that I was going to go off to some grand island that's never been explored. All 250,000 of those people would legitimately work on and build these parts for this boat. And this boat would be real and it would work. And then I'd take that boat off, and as soon as they couldn't see me, I gave them video images of something and they knew no different. How is that any different from the Apollo missions? Just because people worked in jobs and made parts for the shuttle doesn't mean they ever went on a real shuttle. And even if they did, it doesn't mean the shuttle went to the moon. It went out into the Bermuda Triangle and all your work fucking fell into the ocean. None of that. My grandpa worked on it. I don't give a fuck what your grandpa did. That does not mean that something went to space. It's absurd what these people think. It's absolutely
Was he a stowaway?
insane.
Was your grandpa a stowaway on the Apollo mission? What, did you
he's
see it?
He's the dude who panned up when they took off. That was him. Rest in peace, Grandpa. He's still on the moon.
What a sacrifice! Yeah.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to make an AI video and put Artemis captures bones of cameraman who panned up to see Lem take off.
That'd be so funny. And have it that Ahmed the Dead Terrorist, that dummy doll for the comedian thing. That'd be so funny.
That's good. That's good. You gotta write that.
But you know
down.
what though? I don't know if it was, what did you say, 250 or 271,000? How many people worked on the Apollo missions?
6 million, I think it was.
6. Yeah, that's where I was going with it.
That's how many.
6. It was 6 million. Don't be an Apollo mission denier.
Oh, congratulations! Hope it went well. $5.
An actual job.
An actual job. Good for you.
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh my God! Some of these pictures. Sorry, I'm looking at. Oh, this is good. All right, hold on. We gotta watch this. This is what we think they're doing. Not we, because we're not retarded. But you know, some people think that
Joe
this is
Biden.
what they're actually. Oh, check this out.
Oh, this is adorable.
Here comes the moon. You ready? We're going to be right in front of it, and it's going to line up. Oh, we're slowing down. Slowing down. Oh, slingshot.
That was good of them to slow down. That was good of them to slow down so much.
That's what they want you to believe that they're doing. Right there.
You don't believe it, Ted?
No,
Slingshot.
I don't. I know.
Also, by the way, with the slingshot, for them, they're steadily slowing in speed, which would never happen in space, allegedly, according to their model, because there is no friction, so there is no change, there is no drag, so there would be no deceleration of the craft, which is the explanation of how the Voyager craft and everything has gotten so far out.
Bro, they just put up some sails to slow them down. You ever seen one of those fucking funny cars that have the parachute behind them? That's all they did. And yes, I know there's no air to fill a parachute in space, but just go with it, bro.
I don't know what to believe anymore. When I was a kid, nukes had fallout that would make some place uninhabitable for decades. And space used to be able to go inertia, and maintain inertia or maintain your momentum in space forever. Now space travel is slowing you down and nukes aren't toxic forever. Whatever. Next thing you're going to tell me there wasn't 6 million.
What kind of crazy world are we living in?
Oh my God.
It's just, I don't know, man. It's just comical to me. And what, like 5 months ago, you believed all this, Snoop? No, I'm just kidding. I know you.
No, it's like 6 months ago, bro. Think about it.
Ancient history.
No.
Think about
No,
it.
I mean,
dude.
I've always questioned things, but.
Some of this shit literally looks like a B-rated Star Wars movie.
Like
this
James
is what
Bond
they're
when they went
showing
to the moon in that one.
Yeah. Like, look at this real quick. Oh, even this visualization. So, however many billions of dollars, and this is what they're giving us, this visualization. Woo, look, we're going around the moon. This is what we have.
And we have confirmation of loss of signal of the Orion spacecraft as it flies behind
Holy
the
shit,
moon.
they're
We expect to regain communications with
252,000
them
miles away,
in
dude.
another approximately 40 minutes.
This is fucking stupid. I cannot believe people are just eating this up. And not only eating it up, but being like, see, we told you.
The final experiment was more believable than this.
That's sad to say. Oh my God, this is terrible shit.
Oh man, what do you think the landing is going to be like? Is it going to be all dramatic and Hollywood?
Well, that's what's funny. So they're going back to the original capsule landing, I think, like in the ocean again. Because, you know, the other time, the fucking shuttle just guided down to Earth all smooth and nice, remember?
Yeah. How come they can land on the moon, but they have to crash into Earth?
Because
gravity, they can't build or they can't refuel on the moon, bro. That's what they're working on. They're training astronauts right now to be able to cultivate the ice on the south pole of the moon in order to turn that water into fuel, which, again, I don't know why they're not doing that here on Earth. But this is literally what they're telling us. They're preparing for these moon missions where they're going to train astronauts to use the moon as a staging place to get humans to Mars, but they have to be able to refuel there, so they're going to use the ice at the South Pole to turn it into fuel to go to Mars. This is what they're telling us. This is
unbelievable.
Fucking fairy tales, man. Go ahead, Snoop.
Okay,
just
so
testifying.
on our way to Mars, just see if I get this right now. How far is Mars from Earth? How many miles?
Fuck, I don't even know, man.
A few
extra.
You gotta look
it up real quick. Yeah, it's a little further, a little bit.
It is 140 million miles. Okay.
Yeah.
So now the moon is 249,000 miles, and we have to refuel at 249,000 miles. I have a question. Where are we getting fuel for the next 148 million miles?
Well, you know,
is
if
there
the moon was a
Elon
halfway
Musk charging
point,
port along the way, or is there...
if the moon was at a halfway point, they would stop there, you know, but it's not. So this is the only place they can stop between there and Mars, so they might as well utilize it. Like, this is
and
insanity.
we haven't built a chevron there yet, so
Yeah. There's so many things wrong with even the rover on Mars that I can't believe people believe. Like, how did the parachute open on Mars when it landed? Because they have 1% our atmosphere, and parachutes don't work without that. How's their drone flying in 1% atmosphere? How's that work?
Is there a sign
How is
on the
any
moon?
of this happening?
Is there a sign on the moon that says "Last chance for gas and restrooms before you hit Mars"? No way.
Next exit, fucking 100 million miles. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh my God. And I remember we've said it many times, being a kid and them talking about there's going to be hotels on the moon and being like, that's so cool.
Well, and watch, there's going to be some globetrot out there is going to be like, no, guys, it's like they move and then they have to catch Mars in its orbit as it comes to us. Okay?
Dude, I want to stay at Trump Moon.
Bucky's on Mars. That's funny, dog. Bucky's should be everywhere, I think. Bucky's is pretty much the bottom.
They're building one down the street from me.
Nice.
Well, a few miles, but...
Yes, Mindy.
That's pretty fucking cool. I've never been to one because I tried one time and it was too packed. Okay, look at this real quick. This is going to be fucking fun. Oh, can I make it bigger? Can you guys see it? It ain't big enough to read. Oh. It says turning water ice from the moon into rocket fuel is a key strategy for sustainable space exploration, allowing for the creation of a gas station in space to fuel future missions to Mars and beyond. The process involves mining ice, separating it into hydrogen and oxygen, and liquefying these components for use as propellant. So why are they selling us oil on Earth if they're going to go to the moon and turn ice into fucking fuel to send them to Mars? Do you fucking hear this? Oh my God, this makes me so mad.
Right?
Because they don't have dinosaurs on the moon, Ted.
Allegedly. You don't know that, bro.
Yeah, how do you know, bro? Have you been there? Huh? No, but just like they, I mean, Ted, it makes perfect sense. Just like they couldn't possibly have the technology to fake the moon landing in '69, they couldn't possibly have the technology here on Earth to have hydrogen power in vehicles, but we can make jet fuel from hydrogen on the moon.
I have to make a post about this. I have to. This is absolutely absurd, and I never even put it together. Like, I heard they were going to do that, and I, like, chuckled at it, but I've never really thought about why don't they do that here if they can do it? Why? This is absurd. They're going to be like, oh, because we don't want to mess up the ice caps on Earth and contribute to climate change and take the ice and turn it into fuel. We'd much rather pollute the environment with oil, allegedly. I don't believe that either, but just saying, their story. Fuck, man, this makes me so mad.
Shit, dude, I'm just going to start freezing my tap water, chopping that shit up, throwing it in the tank, dude. I'm saving the environment.
Sell it to NASA, bro. Here we go. Fuck. Why does NASA buy so much helium? Why does NASA buy the highest amount of glitter in the world? Why does that happen?
America, fuck yeah.
I don't know the answer to that one, but that one really boggles
The glitter?
my mind. The glitter.
I never
Why
heard
do
of
they
that
buy
before.
so much
I've heard of
glitter?
hydrogen, helium.
Yeah, there's a glitter thing, and they fucking put a cap on how much glitter people can buy, and there's only like 2 companies that make glitter. It's a big fucking weird thing. I don't know the answers. I just
Dude.
know it's weird, and there's something going on there.
We should find a way to mass produce glitter and sell it to NASA. We'll all be millionaires. That's
What
I
we
missed
do
my
is-
I missed my calling.
Oh, look at all those rainbows. I love it. God, see? Glitter, military, McDonald's. What? Yes, I want more. Fuck.
Explain.
This is what I mean. It's so
Is
great.
that the new thumbnail? What is that?
Fake space and
Oh.
fake meat need glitter.
Okay.
Snoop's neck holes look even huger in space. Fag.
Loose Snoop's neck holes. Does Snoop have a neck hole? What?
Did you hit me with the hard K in there, dude? What the fuck? Fucking neck hole. Come here, neck hole.
What's up, bro?
What up, my
He's
neck
trying
hole?
to say that your big fucking head stretched out your collar, I think. That's what he's trying to say.
You know what it's from? It's from pulling the shirts off the hanger, I think.
It is. Stop doing that. No,
I know.
don't do that.
Never
habit.
hang
Used
your
to do
shirts.
that. You gotta very gently take them out. You never pull, bro. A stretched collar is like
Unless
I'll throw
you-
a shirt out.
Unless you got the what do you call it? There was that
Breakaways.
Shark Tank. Yeah,
Yeah.
the breakaways. Yeah, with the Shark Tank.
Oh.
That's a good one. But
I just have my personal slave do it.
Hey, Mrs.
Don't-
Logan.
Don't worry, he's white. Don't you stop thinking what you were thinking.
what? I'm not allowed
amazing
to.
that
I'm not allowed to want one.
I mentioned slave, and your mind automatically goes to a black person. Who's racist now, motherfuckers?
It didn't actually. I was wondering why you called your wife that. That's what I was thinking. I'm like she's probably fine with it. She knows he's good.
She knows. No, I mean, I don't call her that, but if I did, she would laugh. I mean,
You're like not to her.
I don't think it would be a problem, but not directly.
No, the first thought that came to mind is I wonder if Maya can undo Vince's shirts from his hangers yet, or if they're still working on that development, that upgrade.
They'll be working on it soon. It's coming.
Right?
It's coming.
That was my first thought. Ironically.
Oh, let's look at this. This fucking spicy meatball right here. More beautiful Artemis footage. Oh man, look at that in all of its glory. Woo! So, what are those particles? And there you go. See? And are we
figured
to
it out.
believe? Are we to believe that this is how loose particles of anything? They're gonna claim it's moisture, just like they did with the rat, right?
Yeah.
What happens to moisture in a vacuum? Does anybody know? Anybody?
Hey, Ted's mom.
Bueller. Bueller.
It immediately boils off because temperature and pressure are relative. And when you have fucking water in a vacuum, it immediately evaporates at room temperature, whatever the temperature is, and or colder, because it will evaporate. How is this happening? What are these? I think they're bubbles underwater. But what the fuck are these in their story? How does this happen in space? How do particles linger in a vacuum? How do they move? If it is truly a vacuum, why are they dispersing out slowly? What's causing the motion? There's nothing pushing. You're in a vacuum. You can't be push. How is this happening?
And if it was a vacuum, it wouldn't go in every direction like that, right? It would go one way or the other.
It's fucking weird. I mean, we can argue that they're going to say, where's the center of the vacuum? Where does it pull towards? Blah, blah, blah. But I don't see how this motion is possible in a vacuum. And I don't know what these particles are, because if they try to say they're moisture, that's crazy. It's insane, because it would evaporate immediately. There's a story of them actually trying to test a spacesuit in the huge vacuum that NASA has. And there was a hole in the spacesuit, and the guy said that the spit on his tongue started boiling because there was no pressure anymore. It just started evaporating, boiling. That's all fucking boiling is. It's getting to a temperature where it starts cooking off and turning into a gas. And that's what all moisture does in a vacuum. So how are these particles floating like that? How is this possible? And again, how does the sun burn in a vacuum? How does that happen? How do jets push in a vacuum? How is any of this possible? I don't fucking understand how people don't see this.
Says moisture
Anyway,
broke my hoop.
This is why I try not to talk about flat earth as much anymore, because I get fucking like just the fact that people won't just look, just take one thing and look. Like, I know NASA lying doesn't mean the earth is flat. I'm just fucking saying, take a look at it.
It's really frustrating when you're talking to somebody and there's like cognitive dissonance so that they can't even see what's plain and black and white in front of them. It's like you're not even asking them to extrapolate conclusions from the observed phenomena. You're just saying, do you see this observed phenomena? And they're like, nah. You're like, no, but like it's right there. Nah. You know?
I've always said that about Picard and them naming the guy from Star Trek Picard, because Picard was the first dude. I don't even know if that's what you're talking about. That, and I know it's a little bit of a switch, but James Cook, who did fucking the Antarctica explorations and all that, and then they make the other one James Kirk from Star Trek. So
wait,
it's just weird to me.
What is this Picard father and son experiment? I've never heard of this.
Yeah, you have. He was the first person who supposedly got high enough to see the whole Earth, and he said that it seemed as a disc with the edges turned up or something.
Is that the Russian dude? Or is he American?
Look up Picard balloon. Fucking, what is it called? Not an experiment.
His first name is Jean-Luc, right?
Yeah, that's my point. Like, come on. They name him that.
Augusta.
Augustus Picard.
And what am I looking up from him?
Balloon.
Is known for his record-breaking hydrogen balloon flights, particularly in 1931 when he became the first person to enter the stratosphere, reaching an altitude of 15,781 meters or 51,775 feet.
See how he described the Earth. See if you can Google, how did he describe the Earth? Oh, yeah, that's right. The sun went to the deepest spot of the ocean. I forgot about that.
During his 1931 balloon flight, Auguste Picard described Earth as appearing like a flat disk with an upturned edge from his high altitude, although he later affirmed his belief in a spherical Earth.
Yeah, of course he did. Listen, motherfucker.
He got the phone call. Yeah, he got the phone call.
His
What did
observation
his son do?
contributed to early studies of the stratospheric and cosmic rays. I don't know. What did his son do?
She said that he went to the deepest part of the ocean, or down in the ocean.
This is a great piece too. The Hoover Dam, father and son, the first and last death in the build. Did you guys know this? The first
I
and
don't think
last.
I did know the first and last death.
Of all the workers, the first worker that died was actually the father of the last worker that died before they finished it, who was his son.
Whoa.
Both of the same name, if I'm not mistaken. Total
on.
ritual.
Damn.
And it was something like symbolic of, I don't know if it was 9 months, but it was like something symbolic of like birth, the construction period of and it's called the womb. Like that, it's crazy.
That is nuts.
Oh, send it to me. DM it to me. DM it to
So
me.
who's Picard's son?
Look up. Well, I mean,
Son
you had
of
him
a
pulled
Picard.
up. What did it say his son's name is? You can see. I'm sure. That's why you use Wikipedia, bro. You got links, dude.
So Star Trek Next Generation was actually hidden in plain sight telling us that the Earth was flat.
The what? What'd you say?
That the Earth was flat.
Who said that? Picard?
Star Trek Next Generation, because the captain's name was Picard, it was a reference to this guy who said the Earth was flat. He's the first one to witness and observe it and to bear witness that the Earth was flat from a high altitude.
Yeah, and then tell us that we're going to make a show about space.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just says that Jacques Picard was known to go to the deepest part of the ocean.
There you go.
There you go. I mean, I think that's enough. Your daddy goes up, you go down. You know.
He said, "Daddy, it's moist down here."
Okay, I'm looking, Cheney. I see you. Okay. Here it be. I'm going to send it to the group, Snoop. The group, Snoop.
The group, Snoop?
I like the sound of that. Snoop group, Snoop.
What was the name Kirk that you mentioned? Because Captain Kirk was the original.
No, I said it was James Cook, and they made it close with James Kirk.
Ah, okay.
All right, this is Cheney's video here.
Oh, yes. Here it comes.
That's it.
Is that it? Did it loop?
It's just repeating now. No, maybe not. Yeah, it is. It's just repeating. That's hilarious. We're gonna see the text message again, guys. Wait
I
for the
know.
text message. This is the climax right here. It's the best part.
I might need to resend.
We guys talk about it. It's not
great.
repeating at all.
What?
It's not?
No. Oh, wait. Oh, is it?
Oh, wait. All right, well, resend if you can.
Anyways, that's hilarious.
But yeah, it's from, I forget what is it. It's from some alcohol commercial, I think. Like Hennessy or some shit.
Yeah,
I forget
Hennessy.
what. But it's it's supposed to be about Picard's thing, but it shows it basically smashing through the firmament, going into water and all that. And there's a bunch of things. Actually, so I was at a diner the other day with my wife, and they have a TV on, and there's some King Kong versus Godzilla fucking whatever movie playing. And in that movie, same thing. They smash through the people are like, oh, looking up, and the monsters smash through a glass dome where it comes in. It's like they're constantly fucking showing you. Constantly. It's insane.
Even Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory breaks through the glass dome over top.
Is that right?
I love how somebody in the comments says the Earth is not flat. And then they say, where are the comments even? Of course. Of course, the people who fucking say that it's a ball can't figure out how to get in the live chat. Oh, my God.
But they're so much more smart than us. They're so much more intelligent.
Yeah, clearly. I mean, I'm an idiot.
Clearly.
I think the Earth isn't a spinning ball. But, that's okay. I'm down with that. But yeah, so if anybody does think that they actually are going around the moon, please let us know in the chat. I think it's insane to believe that. And the people who say, but I watched it live. You watch something go up, make a parabolic arc, fall into the fucking Bermuda Triangle for all I know, somewhere out there. Who knows where? But that's why they're always launched near water. They always go out. They're gonna say it's to save for safety. Yeah. You could launch it over a big lake. You're just launching it over water because you're dropping it out there and it's fucking going nowhere. And did you guys see the video of the 4 escape pods leaving right as the launch happened?
Just gonna say this, yeah.
Like, and what excuse are they gonna use for that? That those are set to go off no matter what at that time, just in case? Like, what are they going to use to explain that away?
We're told Pilecki says, guys, but why are they doing it so obvious? I think it's a flex. I think they're like, we have these people so brainwashed and dumbed down, we can show them the crappiest shit ever, and they'll believe it. I think that's part of it. The other part of it that I can think of is that if they make the video quality too good now, it'll make it so much more obvious that the original moon landing was fake. So they have to like
slowly step it up.
Yeah, they can't be too much better because then it'll be so obvious. More obvious.
I think this is a great question that no one seems to be able to give a good answer for is if SpaceX is going to space and NASA's going to space, why don't the NASA launches look like the SpaceX launches at all? What's happening there? They look totally different. The SpaceX all look like they're plunging into water. The NASA ones are just what we've always seen, a plume of smoke, fucking smoke trail, and then it disappears and you're just supposed to believe. You're believing that curve is them going around the curve in order to slingshot around to the moon, but yet you're telling us that we can't see the curve of the Earth, but we can see the curve of that trail? How the fuck does that make sense? Why aren't chemtrails fucking curved like that? Why are chemtrails in straight lines if the Earth is curved? From our perspective, we should see them going down and away. Why doesn't that happen? You see the shuttle trail going down and away. This doesn't make sense, people. None of this makes sense. It's garbage. They're launching firecrackers that are probably balloons at this stage, I'm pretty sure. Because when you watch when those rockets kick in, the shit moves. What happens if something with enough thrust to lift a skyscraper, as they keep saying, moved like this? What would happen? The shit would snap. That's not how shit works. That's how if there's too much torque in a back end of a car, it'll fucking break that shit. You can't have too much pressure on something that moves like that. And these things are flexing. They're flexing and moving. And you're supposed to believe that these fences around them and the scaffolding they set up aren't melting with the extreme heat of this rocket fuel that can lift a skyscraper. It's enough to push that off the ground, but it leaves the fucking metal alone that's surrounding it. This is ridiculous.
But it's enough to bring down the Twin Towers.
Exactly. Come on, this is so
it can either melt. Jet fuel is probably less potent than rocket fuel, I would imagine. So how can the less powerful melt the steel skyscraper, but the other one not. Whatever.
It's just.
God.
I think it's even more of an in your face that they're doing this while they're fucking. That's good. That's good. Fasting fake.
Yeah.
Yes.
Props
that
to
they're
Fasting
doing
Fake
this
for that. That's hilarious.
while, and I know before someone attacks me and calls me an idiot and says fuel in cars isn't the same as rocket fuel. Wow, I know that. But do you not think it's a little bit of a fucking asshole move while people are paying $5 a gallon of gas and they're like, we're using the 1 million gallons of fuel to send this thing up around the moon, and you're like, fuck, man, I mean, I'm footing the bill for that. That's a lot of cost. That's a lot of fucking shit,
right?
Man. I don't like it. I don't like any of it. I don't want to be a part of it.
It's like I said earlier, it's it's like they're trying to sell us on being real hard. Like,
yeah. Oh, that's another thing. I wish I don't even know how to find it. It might have been Flat Earth Dave that did it, but it's a conversation with like the media about talking to one of the astronauts supposedly, or somebody talking to, and they all keep saying, it's unbelievable. This is so unbelievable. It's magical. Like, the words they're using matter, and they keep saying words that in their literal meaning mean it's fake. And they keep doing it over and over and over again. And it's not a coincidence. They use unbelievable. There's so many of them they use. I forget, like, they use magic a bunch of times. They use unbelievable. They use
incredible.
Another one. Yeah, incredible. That's another good one. What the fuck does that mean? It means it's not credible. It's incredible. That's what they're telling you. Come the fuck on. It's amazing. It's amazing to, like, because I would have watched this shit before and never even put that together. But once you think about it and then you watch it, you're like, holy shit, they said it again. Oh my God, they just said it another time. What the fuck is going on? They just keep saying it over and over again. It must be on purpose.
Yeah. Those are the key words from the script, dude.
Your mom's a script.
Bro, you're up to almost as many fags as Vince in one episode, dude. Damn.
No, I just keep putting it out and relighting it. No one will ever keep up with Vince in the fag department.
Yeah, that's what Trump said. Shit.
In any sense of the term.
Listen, bro.
On pump 17.
I knew somebody would say it. Rocket fuel in a car. No, I'm kidding. It's just.
Isn't that what Bob Lazar did? Didn't he put rocket fuel in his fucking Honda or something? That's how he got the job at Area 51.
Oh, I'm not sure. I've never heard that particular story.
Yeah, I've never.
Yeah, I think that was how he got in. Was he put like a rocket engine in a car?
That's pretty cool. What happened with that? Oh, I should remember his name. It's so terrible. The dude who was supposedly saying that the world was coming to an end or whatever yesterday, and then he like pushed it back till October. The fuck was his name? Not coming to an end, but the somebody in the chat knows. I'm sure Cheney knows. What the fuck was his name? Oh, everybody knows it. You'll know it when you hear it. I'm drawing a blank here. Anyway.
I don't know, dude.
Just one of those people who said something's going to happen on this date. That's why you should never say a fucking date. Literally called the date, said it was going to happen, and then now just came out when everyone was like, hey, is it going to happen? He's like, oh, no, it's pushed back till October. It's waiting.
Yeah, you can't pinpoint a date because the calendar's fucked up. Nobody even knows the real date. Come on.
We don't even know. Nobody knows.
I gave a date, not for the end of the world, but for the end of the Vatican Church. Let's go. I so hope I'm right,
Like,
man.
I'm throwing it all
I'm gonna
on the
throw
line.
I'm gonna throw a huge party, and we're gonna have everybody there. We're gonna have like a huge celebration.
All the naysayers.
And when is this?
Oh, man. 2029, baby. Come on.
2029. All right. I'll write it down on the calendar.
It's going to be quite the party. I can't wait.
No later than June.
Is it Stephen Greer? Project Cheney says Stephen Greer. Is that who you're talking about?
Probably. I'm sure she's right.
The guy that looks like a fucking chipmunk or something.
Looks like a fucking chipmunk. Yes, that one. That one.
Oh, the father-son CIA gay.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, and I can't remember. I should really write this shit down before an episode, be a little more professional. You know?
Be a little bit prepared.
I just hear
man,
shit throughout
so-
the day, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna mention that, and then I get here, and I'm like, what was their name? Fuck, I can't remember. It's not my best work. But
So, I mean, I don't know. What why doesn't is SpaceX gonna like do some shit? I thought SpaceX was supposed to be like providing the rockets for NASA now. Like, is he gonna break the firmament? Will we ever get past it?
I certainly hope he doesn't break the firmament.
Chris Bledsoe is his name, apparently.
There you go. That's it. Bledsoe.
Oh,
Thank
my
you.
cousin likes that guy. Cousin talks about.
He pushed it back. It was supposed to be something today or yesterday. Was this huge date that he had pushed and said it was going to be exact and all this, and then it was like, I don't know. It's just I saw a bunch of people like, alert, Bledsoe has pushed the date to October. I'm like, that's what cults do. Like, as soon as I hear that, I think of the fucking sneaker people and the Kool-Aid people and all of that. Like, oh, the Messiah's coming, the world's going to end on this date. Oh, due to new things I found in the Bible that I created myself, now it's going to go this way. Like, I don't know shit about him. Maybe I'm talking out of fucking school here. I don't know. But somebody who announces a date and then switches it to 6 months later or whatever, to me,
Lost all credibility. Yep.
Exactly. So, yeah, the demons told him that's what was going to happen. It's fucking crazy. I don't know, man. So, yeah, the basically, it's all bullshit. Artemis is bullshit. It's all fake and gay, and they're just trying to cram it down your throat.
If it's bullshit, then how did I get in this space capsule, Ted?
Well, you know,
It wasn't real.
Television. What's crazy to me is I honestly expected better from them. And maybe that's my bad. Maybe that's on me that I shouldn't have. But, like, I thought this was going to be harder to combat. Like, I was ready. Like, okay, man, they're going to come up with some great shit. And, like, they've stepped up their game for sure because they've been studying what we're saying about the ISS footage. And they got to have some new technology. And then you got the little floating cabanas coming down there. That's off the rip. You have the images on the thing that I don't know shit about, but tons of people are saying are linked to augmented reality. Those little squares are used to line up augmented reality and all this. What the fuck is that? I saw a video about how whenever you see the 3 towers, the reason they have 3 is because that's how they project the image. That's how they triangulate something. Like, all of these things that people have said are crazy fucking lined up.
Can't you appreciate, though, Ted, how difficult it is to make a convincing video underwater?
Make it look like space?
Yeah.
Give me 10 grand and I guarantee you we could fake at least a 30-second video way better than that.
Fair.
Way better. It's
Is your Venmo still the same, Ted?
I don't even have a Venmo. Bro.
Snoop's like, I got you, bro. I got you. Let's do this.
I got you. 10
It'll be exclusive content uploaded only to phoneboothpodcast.substack.com.
Yes.
Be there for the Snoop-funded underwater space simulation.
He's like, it's going to be 10 G's in whatever the Ethiopian currency is, though. So
it's called
you do you, boo.
Artemis 1.
So,
but spelled WON, Artemis 1.
If you are a space believer and you need help, please contact phoneboothpodcast.substack.com, where you can get all of your podcast needs, where we'll tell you how gay space is and how fake it is, and we'll even be there to be your shoulder to cry on. But also, you have a bunch of other podcasts that are about a bunch of other stuff, not even all conspiracy. You got shit about sports. You got shit about philosophy. You got shit about Mad Minds. You got shit about health from Allie. You got all kinds of stuff there. Go there, check it out. Quit being a bitch. And also, while you're there, stop by Can-Am Bullion. We have a link there to it. CanAmBullion.com, where you can get your gold, silver, and platinum coins, bars, bullion, all that good stuff. You can be cool. Look, oh, it's up. It was down when we did it at the beginning of the show, and it's up now.
If you had silver at the beginning of this episode, you'd be making money.
Yep. You see, you waited, faggot. You shouldn't have waited. That's your fault. Buy it. Fiat is dead. See? Use gold and silver, bro. Fiat is dead. Use platinum, too, if you can afford it. But gold seems to be doing better than platinum. I mean, platinum's doing well, but gold's fucking... Man, I wish I could afford gold. I wish I was a white man that could afford gold. That'd be fucking awesome. Right now, I'm just on silver. That's what I got. It would be. So, yes, thank you, everybody, for joining us. Snoop, can you do me a favor? Thank you. See, I don't even have to ask anymore. He just knows. Man, it's on point. On point. So, yes, thank you, everybody, for joining us. Go ahead, Jonah. You want to say something? I saw your hand forward.
I was just going to say, if you're struggling from Artemis information, reach out to phoneboothpodcast.substack.com.
Do
We're here
so
for
I can retweet it.
You're not alone.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're not alone. Because,
we're here for you.
Lots of people are going through this disinformation. Just listen. Don't listen to us. Just look at it with open eyes and don't just believe what they say. And I guarantee you'll come to the same conclusion. So, good night, everybody. Have a good one. Thank you so much for joining. Snoop, you got anything else to say before we go?
Night, everybody. Thanks for joining us. See you next week.
Peace.